Hey guys, what's up? This is my 1 week on androgel testosterone update. Before I go through my changes, I told you I was going to show you what my pump looks like. Here it is. I have two of them. Two came in the box, and this is what it looks like. It's not that big. It's only 75 grams of testosterone here. And one dose is 1.25, so I do two of those in one sitting. I actually just got done applying it to my shoulder. It looks really shiny, but I'm waiting for it to dry before I decide to put like my work clothes on. So I do half a gram dose right now. I don't really know why, but that's just what he told me to do. And then on the third week, I can go to 3.75 gram doses, and so on until I see him. I don't see him again until 3 months, so I'll probably have to get another prescription in December or something like that. But I do two pumps, so this has a squirt top on it. I do two pumps, 1, 2, in my hand, and I can either rub it on my shoulders, my upper arms here, or my abdomen. I have a girlfriend whom I sleep with almost every night, and it makes me nervous to have gel or dried up testosterone on my arm, so I only do it to my left arm, and I try and do it all the way at the top, because my shirts usually come down to about like here on my arm. So yeah, it makes me nervous, especially when I'm asleep, but throughout the day I'm fine. I'm not really near her too often, but yeah, it just makes me nervous at night. But besides that, changes. So don't judge me. I made a notebook. I picked up a notebook at my local Target, and I wanted to keep track of my progress and everything, all my changes and stuff, so that I'm not sitting here rambling to you and, you know, trying to remember everything. So I have it all here. I made a color-coded legend. The yellow one says voice changes, and that's pretty much it. I have my T date at the top, which was Sunday, and everything else. So let's talk about my changes. The first day I put it on, I believe I made a video that day, like an hour or so after. Well, like 6 or 7 hours later, I went out to eat with a friend of mine and my girlfriend for her birthday. My friend's birthday, and I was constantly clearing my throat. It was ridiculous. Every like 5 minutes it was like constantly, and it was just so annoying. But I mean, I am a smoker, but even being a smoker for a few years, I don't think I've ever had to clear my throat that often or at all, really. And later on that night, we got back, and I was still clearing my throat. It finally went away around like 11, midnight maybe, and I was really, really raspy. Like I sound a bit raspy now, but it was like really, really bad. So I figured, well, I'm tired, so I guess that's why. I heard a lot of trans guys say that they get really raspy at night and sometimes in the morning, so I figured that was the case. But that's pretty much it. Now the raspy feeling kind of set in on day 3 and just kind of stayed. So yeah, I guess I'll be one of those individuals that have a raspy voice. That I don't really know, but it's pretty raspy, and it's pretty raspy all the damn time. I still clear my throat every once in a while. I think a day or two ago, I woke up with like this really bad tickle in my throat, like this itchy feeling in my throat, and it didn't go away. I don't really feel it today, which is great because it was really annoying. I was constantly like, I guess trying to cough, itch it or something. I don't really know, but yeah. Right. So, I'm growing slightly, very faint. I notice it from time to time. I'm a little sensitive. Yeah, I'm a little sensitive. But I didn't really notice it until, I don't know, like day 3. I was at work, it was last Tuesday, and I was feeling like really sexual. I'm a very sexual being, but this was like a different type of sexual feeling. It was like, whoa. It kind of went away a little bit when I got off of work, but when I got back home, I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning. Sex was on my mind. But that feeling has, gone away. It's not that bad anymore. Kind of just pushed it to the back of my mind. So yeah, it was just really random though, like really, really random. So I've been really, really thirsty for the past week. Day 2 and on, I just went through about 1,000,001 like bottled drinks. It's like really, really bad. Whenever I eat, like I have to have something to drink, and it's never been like that. Like I could probably go through like an entire meal without having to eat anything, but now I can't. I used to be able to go a few hours without having something to drink, and that's completely gone. Like I have to have something to drink. Like I always have to have some type of fluids like near me for me to pick up and just drink whenever I need it. So I noticed that like thirst has definitely increased in the past week. I noticed that I have really tiny brown hairs growing in everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere. I kind of feel like a giant fur ball, but like I don't know. I don't know how I noticed them. I don't really just stand in the mirror and just kind of scope out. I don't know. But yeah, they're really tiny, like really, really tiny, like micro. But they're growing, so that's awesome. And they're like everywhere. Like I'm itchy constantly. I'm always scratching my arms, my legs, my ass. Yeah, my chest, stomach, everything. I'm always scratching everything. So I'm like really fuzzy all over the place. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides being sensitive down there, it looks different. I won't really go into great detail, but it looks different. It's not like significant changes, not like really big changes, but I've noticed that there's a change. I noticed that there's a change in my voice. It's just raspy every day. That's pretty much it. And hairs, and that's thirst. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's only been a week. I didn't really expect to see all these changes in just a week, especially on androgel. I heard the androgel, everything happens like gradually, like really slow, takes time, which is fine. But I guess I'm dry now, so I'll be able to put a shirt on. It dries pretty quickly, so that's great. So I'm not just, walking around half naked waiting for my shoulder to dry. But I can't touch anyone or anything skin to skin contact, and if so, that person would have to wash their area off like right away. If I bump into anything or touch anything, I have to wash it down with soap right away. So yeah, but I wanted to show you guys my muscles. I never made like a video pre-T muscles and all that stuff, so I'm gonna do it in this video before anything starts to take effect, so you guys can get a feel for the differences when they occur or when I talk about them. So yeah, so there's that. My right arm and my left arm. So yeah, that's my muscles. Hopefully they'll get bigger. I want to get bigger. And yeah, that's pretty much it. 1 week on androgel testosterone, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. And hopefully I'll be making another update sometime next week. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.